Hello, welcome. This is Pete, Retention 1913, and we are let's playing a new game from Konami, from a company that used to do video games and now they don't even bother. This is Let's Play Castlevania Symphony of the Night. This is the one that was on my Patreon goal from way back when, and I decided I'm gonna play it, so we're gonna do it. First thing we're going to do is we're going to delete this save. Yes. And get out of here. How do I get out of here? Alright, now we're going to do a file. New game, baby. And we're going to be called... I mean, it doesn't really matter. Let's just... Let's just do Kenshin. There we go. Journey back to 1792, Transylvania side of Romania. There is the castle of Castlevania. The castle that Dracula owns. He owns it. There are no more payments on this castle. None. Zero. He's paid it in full. And the shoddy infrastructure, if he has any, is all his. So, yes, welcome to Castlevania Symphony of the Night. It's a very fun game, classic game. And yeah, well, first we start off as this young Belmont here, Richter Belmont. We are basically playing the final level of Rondo of Blood, which we never really got over in the States till, I don't know, maybe a couple years ago, a bunch of years ago. Anyways, if you double tap, you run with Richter. It doesn't really matter. As you can see, you collect a whole bunch of stuff that we can't use, because you can press start and nothing happens. I don't even know why I'm up here. You know what, we're not even going to bother. Whee! I would have liked that. Actually, I would like... Damn it. So yeah, I'm playing the PS1 version. And yeah. With all the classic PS1 classic lines that you hear. You'll be hearing right now.
Die, monster! You don't belong in this world.
Love that line.
It was not by my hand that I'm once again given flesh. I was called here by humans who wish to pay me tribute.
Tribute? You steal men's souls and make them your slaves.
Perhaps the same could be said of all religions.
Your words are as empty as your soul. Mankind ill needs a savior such as you.
What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. But enough talk.
How about you? Love that. Miserable pile of secrets. Love the miserable pile of secrets line. We're gonna hit triangle here. We're gonna take out the old Drac there. And yeah, this is a like you can't lose battle. And I'm just gonna keep hitting him with a Hydro Storm. Hit another one. There we go. Yeah, Richter's powers are amazing. And it's good that I didn't take a hit, because it'll help out a little bit later. So yeah, we've defeated Dracula, but that's not really the game. It was Richter Belmont, the legendary vampire who succeeded in finally ending the menace of Count Dracula, Lord of the Vampires, who has been brought back from the grave by the dark three shafts. Shaft! However, one night, 4 years later, under the glare of a full moon, Richter mysteriously vanished. With no idea where to begin her search, Maria Renaud set out to look for him. It was then that fate intervened. Castlevania, the castle of Dracula, which was rumored to appear once every century, suddenly materialized from out of the mist, as if to show her the way. Meanwhile, powerful forces were struggling for the soul of a man named Alucard, the very same Alucard who had teamed up with Richter Belmont to battle his immortal father, Count Dracula. Alucard, in order to purge the world of its own cursed bloodline, was immersed as the impure powers entered into what was supposed to be an eternal slumber. And now he's awake and aware of the evil once again at work in his homeland. This time has once again come for the forces of good and evil to engage in an ancient battle. Dracula's castle beckons for you, and no man can say, who shall emerge victorious? Anyways, the fantastic music, and you can move the now loading screen with your cursor, up and down buttons, left and right. And so now we start off here as Alucard, the same Alucard from Castlevania 3, the very cool Alucard, and yeah, we just attack with a sword and grab some hearts. Let me hit the start button. We go into our stats here. If we beat Dracula without taking any hits, we actually get, I think, improved stats here, which is pretty cool. Anyways, this is kind of a role-playing type game, and right now we got some of the most badass weapons and armor that we could possibly have. The Alucard sword and shield. We got a dragon helm, Alucard mail, Twilight cloak, and the necklace of J. We don't have any relics. We can deal with systems later, but I'm just gonna leave it as is. Excuse me. And we start on level 1. So this is a Metroidvania type game that is basically one of the first of its kind with Castlevania, and really set the tone for Castlevania games to come. Interestingly enough, yeah, you don't get anything from the candles right now. Maybe later, but yeah, interestingly enough, we level up, very nice. Yeah, there's RPG elements to this game. But, yeah, so the Let's Player that I've seen play this game, like to perfection, his name was Prime and Partner. They're no longer around, which is unfortunate, because they did a great job. I'm just going to try to do my best. It's going to be more of a casual play than anything. I'll try to show you some secrets if I remember and how they work, but I can't guarantee that I'm going to be able to show off everything. Because even I don't remember. But yeah, I do remember getting this game back in the day. I went to this old store called Service Merchandise, and I begged my sister to pick it up. So yeah, in this game, hearts are used as sub-weapons. Then you have MP, which you can use for magic. I'm trying to think what else we have here. You obviously have your strength, your condition, which is your defense, your intelligence, which helps with magic, and your luck, which helps with drops. What else is there? Oh yeah, items, if you're going to use them. Like, let's say I just picked up that pot roast. I can come over here and use it over here, and then you eat it, and then you gain stuff back, which is pretty nice. You gain HP back. And there we go. Ooh, who is this? Look at this.
Alucard, what is your business here?
I've come to put an end to this.
Still befriending mortals. I'll not ask you to return to our side, but I demand you cease your attack.
I will not.
You shall regret those words. We will meet again.
We will meet again. And then he takes all my good stuff. Son of a bitch. Now we're like a baby. Naked baby right now. But we have more luck. That's pretty cool. So maybe we'll get stuff dropped. But yeah, right now we can fight left-handed or right-handed. Bare knuckle boxing. We have nothing in our hands. We gotta regain the equipment. Now what I want to do is I'm gonna jump here and hold to the left. Come over here. Grab this heart container, which will bring up my maximum hearts. We'll find maximum MP and maximum HP and hearts as we go around collecting things. But yeah, this game came out, I don't remember when, but when it did come out, the only thing, like, a lot of people in America didn't know about, like what the deal was, who was Richter and everything, because we only had, what do you call it? We only had, Castlevania Bloodlines, which is like a not as good version of Rondo of Blood, which apparently was what this game was based off of. Oh yeah, we got ourselves the first weapon of the game. It's a short sword that adds a little bit of attack. This one's called the Red Rust. It's 2 hands. It's not very good. I don't even bother. And then if we come over here, we can go to our save point, which we could save our game. And it turns into a fun little coffin. So yeah, this is so a lot of people didn't know what was going on with the that Castlevania and like who that character was and all this and that and other. We get our first item of the game, our first relic, the Cube of Zoe, which actually now lets us get hearts and all that good stuff from the candles, just like every other Castlevania game. Oh, and if you hit select, you can look at the map, which is pretty cool. We'll try to complete, I don't know, most of it. And now we are in the Alchemy Laboratory. And yeah, the music in this game is just terrific. Ooh. And yeah, just a good soundtrack. Love it. Oh. Alright, we get our armor, hide, caress. Give us a little defense. Yeah, stay away from me. Yeah, if you step on that switch, you put down the spikes. I don't need to. I'm gonna wait for this guy to come back up. Here we go. So yeah, this game was amazing when it came out. Me and my brother used to play it like all the time. That makes that go. Whee! Take down that. Get our first, well, I won't say first shield of the game, but the, I guess, you know, whatever. Anyways, leather shield. The shields actually help block projectiles more than anything. And they're also a weapon that you'll get later, which will let you use the power of the shields to do some cool stuff. Axe Knight, buddy. Take that. And eventually I will run into something. And here we go with save point. No, we won't overrate data, we won't save, but yeah. So yeah, this game was amazing back in the day, loved it. It's still amazing. I was doing a little research on which version to play. And there actually is a couple different versions, one for the Xbox that plays this, but like better and smoother, I guess, and they add some stuff. Because there actually was some things missing in this game, if I recall. Later on, we found out about it. And if you hold down and diagonal, you can come down here. You can break the wall or break the floor and get yourself some good stuff here. Life up. Yeah, the music's great. What else? And we got, so me and my brother, we ended up playing this game in S-Ton. And there was this one game, or we got it from the store. It's no longer around. It was a, I don't think it was an electronics store, but it was a store that sold video games. called Service Merchandise. There's a pretty cool store. Alright, I want to show. If you hit up and square, you'll actually use your sub-weapon. Or maybe if you just hit up and square. Makes you use your sub-weapon. I don't really use it a ton in this game. Now you gotta be careful of these guys here, because they poison you. With their tears of poison. If I can freaking kill this guy. My timing is off. There we go. There we go. So we want to move this block here. Press the switch so that it goes up higher. But before we do that, we want to kill this Axe Knight. Because he's just a pain in the ass. He's a pain in the axe. There we go. Alright, let's go this way. But yeah, this game's great. Like I said, started a whole series of games where they basically had Castlevania RPG elements and all that. And we get our first cape of the game, sort of. And you get to have up to 3 accessories. Or no, I guess cloak and then 2 accessories. And there we go. Now we got a nice little cape here, very cool. Now Alucard won't be cold when he goes out in the you know, doing this thing. Come on, there we go. Yeah, I got a couple of favorite tracks from this game, and I'll let you know when I get there. For surezies. Come on down, so I can. Nothing here. Is something here? No. I used to have a really nice map of the whole game and where everything was and all that, but I don't remember where the hell I put it. I probably don't even have it anymore. Now that I'm thinking about it. I just want to go up to the lower level if possible. Before we get to the next, because there'll be boss battles and stuff and gaining. Here we go. This is what I want. Axe, baby. Let's come over here. And if we come over here, there's a door here with a blue aura. It's magically sealed, so we can't go in it. Shame. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I feel like my weapon is like slow and weak. We'll come along and get like some other stuff pretty soon, I think. Our first boss of the game. I forget what their names are. We'll meet them as regular enemies later. And there we go, we beat them both. Not yet. Oh my gosh. I don't have enough. There we go. Yeah, usually when you kill a boss, you level up, and then when you beat the boss, you get your health back with that. What else was I gonna say about it? Yeah, fun times. So yeah, you got the big old map here. We're traveling through. We're doing pretty good. We'll get good gear. And here's our new enemy here, bloody zombies. Sometimes they give you a weapon, and I think the weapon is actually much quicker than this one, but the range is real bad. It's a knife, I think. And you're probably wondering, what the hell are you going to do with the money? Well, there'll be a spot where we can use the money later on. My name is Alucard. I'm looking left and right. I'm going to go here into here. Grab a hat. Technically, it's a hat. So let's equip our sunglasses. They're cool looking. And they give us 1 defense. And we're going to hit the button. Instead of going back up, we're going to head down. So how I'm going to work this is I'm just going to try to go through each section per video. We'll see how it goes from there. So if we hit this, blow up this, we get our weapon here. It's called the Baselord. Now, it is a little weaker, but it is much quicker. Look at this. See that? But the range is very, very not so good. So instead of going back over there, we're just going to come this way. And head back up the long way. And we'll probably use this for a bit. Yeah. Back when I was a kid, I would probably not use this. And yeah, if you just hit up, you don't even have to hit the button again. But yeah, back when I was a kid, I probably wouldn't use this just because I'm like, oh, it's not as strong as that short sword. But now knowing that you can get more damage out of it and really wail on some enemies, it's better to use this one, even if it is only 1 attack power lower, faster. You wail away on these guys. As you can see, there's some over here, but we can't get to it right now. I think that's actually, yeah, that's the room with the boss, I think. And here we have a save point. Yeah, there'll be a lot of nice, convenient save points all over the castle. So don't worry. And each little red dot is a save point. So we're doing pretty good. All right, I'm gonna play for just a little longer, and then the next save point I'll probably stop. Bloody zombies screaming. This is probably one of my favorite Castlevania games of all time. It's usually a lot of people's ones. Alright, we get ourselves the diamond, which is, you can use it like that, and it does like a bouncy off of things. Let's come up here and grab this. 1 cent. Oh, and now we get ourselves the ashes. They're okay. Oh, we get our first potion, which you can use as a healing item. Uh-oh. Obviously use it as a... Ooh, poison. Not cool. I don't think I have any antidotes. And yeah, you have to equip the item as in this over here. Unfortunately, I don't. So, oh well. I'm just gonna walk and be poisoned. As you can see up there, it says CD for Count Dracula. All right, and you know this classic. Holy water. Great tunage here. The holy water, although probably the axe wasn't too bad. I mean, it helped defeat the first boss, so. Anyways, good music here. Love this music. Whoa! We got ourselves some walking furniture here. Oh, by the way, if you hit, how did I dodge backwards? I forget how I did it. I forget. Oh well, there's a way you can slide backwards and whatnot. Anyways, I'm going to stop the video here. In the next episode, we'll continue on our journey through the castle and check out, I forgot what this area is, but we'll check it out. So I've been Pete, Convention 1913. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.